This video will provide an overview of our social media forensics process. This is an example of a portion of the social media forensics report that is prepared following our investigation. Please note, certain portions of the report have been redacted to preserve client confidentiality. In this case, the client requested that we document any and all illegal activities associated with the subject. Subsequent to conducting a comprehensive criminal and civil record search, we located various references to marijuana and other illegal drugs on the subject's social media profiles. In addition, we were able to locate comments left by the subject concerning marijuana and other illegal drugs. Lastly, we located a photograph of the subject in possession of a firearm, which was even more troublesome when coupled with the subject's felony convictions. The next report was prepared in connection with a personal injury case. In the personal injury case, the subject was claiming spinal injury. The subject himself did not have a social media presence. However, his wife had a very active Facebook account. We located a photograph of the subject lying on the beach with his wife and children lying on top of him. Further, we were able to provide an approximate date the photograph was taken based off the children's ages, as well as the Facebook comments left by friends. We refer to the research that we perform when conducting social media forensics as deep web research. The following will demonstrate an abridged version of what exactly deep web research entails. We generally begin by reviewing the investigative database report and focus on the subject's names, telephone numbers, and email addresses. Using this key information, we perform various web-based searches to develop leads and information with respect to the subject. Typically, we begin by searching for the subject's name. This allows us to obtain a general picture of the subject's internet presence and possible interests. For example, when searching Oleg Flaxman, we found pictures of Jeep vehicles. This information allows us to limit our search to Oleg Flaxman and Jeep. This more specific search can lead to additional information that may have otherwise been unavailable or undiscoverable. After exhausting the information available in connection with the subject's name and interests, we will then search the subject's email and telephone numbers. Often these searches lead us to develop usernames used by the subject on different internet and social media platforms. In this case, we located 2 different usernames used by Oleg Flaxman on different Jeep platforms. By using the usernames that we locate, we're able to develop additional leads. Because generally, individuals will reuse their usernames on various social media platforms. Social media forensics is the process of documenting and preserving the findings from our social media and deep web investigation, including the capture of all available metadata. The deep web and social media research performed by our investigators needs to be documented in a specific manner in order to preserve the evidence that we find so it can be used later in court. First, our entire deep web and social media investigation is screen recorded as it occurs so that we can present our actual investigative process to our clients, who can then use this in court to establish that the information was obtained legally and conducted on a certain date. Further, we utilize investigative software such as Web Preserver and X1 Discovery to credibly collect all the information that is available with respect to the evidence located on the internet. These programs generate multiple files which contain the entirety of the data that is contained within a web page. For example, a Facebook profile. One file will include the metadata, which will demonstrate that the information taken from the website is original and has not been edited by our investigators. Another file will preserve the Facebook as it appeared when it was captured. It'll preserve it as a .mhtml file. Lastly, we make sure to document the source code associated with the information we have captured. By conducting comprehensive social media forensics, we are establishing and preserving the credibility and veracity of the information we have located so that it can be presented as evidence in court. O&O Investigations, Inc. provides social media forensics above and beyond what the average investigator can accomplish. Specifically, our investigators utilize additional tools to look deeper than that which is readily available. As you will see, the investigators are generally not quote-unquote friends with our subjects on Facebook or Instagram, and as a result, often the information that we have available to us on these individuals or our subjects' Facebooks or various social media profiles is limited to that which they have allowed the public to see. As such, we have found other methods to locate additional information that may not be on the subject's Facebook, but is still considered relevant to our investigation. For example, we can locate photographs of the subject posted on other individuals' Facebooks that are public, and those are something that can be used and can be relevant and can be so helpful in a lot of our investigations. As certified social media experts, we make sure to gather any and all evidence legally so that it can be used in court and can help you settle your cases faster.